Boys, welcome back. Another video and another tuning video. We got an awesome suggestion that I'll throw on the screen right now yesterday for the Mulser, and this car is definitely one of the top 3 fastest in the game, so I'm super excited to see how this video is gonna go. I don't actually know its top speed, but it is one of those cars where you can glitch it and it kind of drags into the ground and accelerates faster than it should, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome, and if you watch to the end of the video, let me know. But pretty much how these works is I'm going to take this car that is stock right now, we're going to take it to the drag strip, we're going to see how it performs, its top speed, how it handles, just get a feel for it. Then we're going to bring it back here and I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on it while I walk you through all the car upgrades. Then we're going to tune it up, I'll walk you guys through that, and we're going to test it at the Juggernaut again, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So, without wasting too much more time, let's get to the drag strip and I will meet you boys there. Alright, well, the car performed alright. It had reached a top speed, almost 200 miles per hour. Not amazing. We know the potential that this car does have, however. So we're going to get into the upgrades here, and I'm going to actually walk you guys through with me here. We're going to want to put in the 6.5 V12. This is going to give us about 1500 horsepower. All-wheel drive. We didn't struggle with traction around the corners, even though it was rear-wheel drive, but just in case I like to throw that on, because that's generally how I drive most of my cars. We're going to stance it out, help us around those corners, which again, it doesn't struggle with. This car is so good for the fact that it handles corners amazingly. So we're going to keep throwing all this on. This just unlocks different things for our fine tuning. Increase our brakes, don't really need that. We're going to make the car light. And then our final step, just putting on race spec everything. So after I finish on these few last upgrades, I will meet you guys when we are fine tuning. So I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so I had mentioned earlier, this is one of those cars that can actually glitch into the ground, and I want to leave our tire pressure. We don't really have to touch it on this one. I'm going to adjust our gearing ratio here a little bit, and then we'll pull this out and we'll get a top speed before we do anything special of 273 miles per hour. I want to make sure that's the absolute most we can get. 73 if we pull it out a little further. 74, a little bit more than that. This is the part of tuning. You have to play around, see what the tops are. So 274 looks like it's gonna be our top, so we're gonna try and get that back right around here, I believe. And now with alignment, we're gonna probably leave that as it is. Springs, we're gonna drop our rear. Actually, I guess we have to go to our anti-roll. Let's start there. So we want our front stiff and our rear soft. This is just the method to make cars drag into the ground. I can't explain to you how it works, but you're welcome to follow along. Springs, front are stiff again, and the rear you want soft. And then for the ride height, you want that front to stay up in the air and the rear obviously low. That's what causes it to drag into the ground. It's going to affect our top speed, lots of this stuff, but in the end, it will make us go faster. Rear soft, front stiff. And then for bump stiffness, front is stiff and the rear is soft. Again, I can't explain why these settings work. Just follow them exactly. We're going to go gear it towards speed because we're trying to go fast. I'll say it every time like Ricky Bobby. Brake, we're not going to touch that. Differential, and let's throw our hidden word in there right now. Acer. Like, I'll put it on the screen, but like the computers. Comment that down below, put in a sentence, I'll try and heart your comments. Anyways, boys, if you're still watching, thank you so much. It honestly helps the channel so much. Thank you for all the support if you're enjoying any of this video. drop a like. I'll see you guys on the Juggernaut drag strip. I'm excited to see how this thing performs, and then I'll catch you at the end of the video with a few of my thoughts on it. But peace, I will see you there. Okay, so there's a reason this is one of the best cars in the game, and it actually used to be really expensive, but then Forza had some kind of screw up, and then they just ended up giving it to everybody in the game. So for that reason, it's actually very cheap right now. You probably own this car, but its cornering is unmatched by any, and you'll see at the end here just how fast they get it going down the highway. Phenomenal car, definitely in the top 3 fastest. This is the Jesko, XX Evolution, and then the Molster. They're just amazing cars, easy 10 out of 10s. If I could break the scale, I'd give it like a 12 or 13. Amazing car. Thank you so much for the suggestion. So much fun to build this. If you boys want me to use your car in another video, drop it down below. Let me know what you want me to do. If you enjoyed any bit of the video, a like is always appreciated. And boys, thank you so much for watching the video. Honestly, it means the world. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay sexy. Peace.